the gun now on third down. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowen. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. They'll look to throw here. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for...
Come on, let's go! Grand 38! Grand 38!
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll wind up getting an extra. A couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. So here's the Redskins offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And now it's Rosen looking. Flush to his right. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Defense. They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
To throw on second down. He'll check it down to Geis. And they showed off a nice juke of the defender, but the next wave there to bring him down. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field really generate big plays for an offense.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. On first down. Airing one out for Crowder. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Second and 10. It's Rosen again. This one caught by Crowder. Well, he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A huge play there for Washington. Washington. 44 yards. From the red zone now, here's Rosen on first down. Being chased out, and it is caught. Touchdown, Washington. In for the score. And the Redskins are able to make this a close game again. Got outside of the tackle box, and sometimes that can be a recipe for disaster, but here it was not.
It's frustrating for guys on defense, too, because he got out to the left and then still delivered on the move with accuracy.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for two, but this is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
And they'll go 12 yards. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all three still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts.
He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback outside. They'll drop to throw. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
The previous play is under review. After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The Cowboys punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now it's Crowder. Shifts by him. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, team. Gun! 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 Gun!
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards. A nice little juke. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. He's back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And the ball situated at the 9, second and goal.
4 down, 4 down. Here we go now.
He'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like it.
Better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense, of course.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Nice pick.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
On first down, this is Geis looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Leopard! Leopard! All right, here we go.
And Rosen's actually going to throw it here. Steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome. But a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Well, they got the touchdown, but a little risky, even though where they were to run the football in that situation on the final play.
If they give it up somehow, if turnover is created and they take it back the other way, instead of a comfortable victory that they got now, they've got a lot of explaining to do about why they tried to run the ball in that situation instead of just taking a knee and icing it.
Do any explaining. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Baltimore.
Crab cakes will be waiting for us, partners. We head to the airport.
Heck yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of the Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports. On tap is what should be a pretty good matchup between the Washington Redskins.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Now it's Rosen. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that you're...
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow here on the goal line, right? You're playing to...
And he can't get away. Gurley couldn't escape it, and that's going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
They start on the ground with Geis. Oh, what a move. Spacing maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 22 and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Dancing to his left. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter. Grab here. Josh Rosen 0 for 2 as a UCLA Bruin on this field. Never could beat USC, but he's got the lead here, and he's got a first down.
Green 39! Green 39!
Rosen on 1st and 10, being chased out left. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Buying time to his left, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that's going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. They'll try and get it with Geis. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay.
Here we go now.
I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
It's important to do, especially early in the game like they have. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And his throw here is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. There, the defense won the battle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. One quarter gone in this NFC divisional round matchup. 2-0 is our score, and they've got it here with a first down. Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. Stepping up, he touchdown, Redskins. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. From the gun on third down, Goff. This is close. It's close. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there. On first down, it's good. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. To throw on second down is gone. Dumps it off to Gurley. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. As his guys are... Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with the football, but they have it in their own territory. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On second down, Rosen. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
Sure, that pass was incomplete. They made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
All right, here we go. Green.
third down, Rosen. On the catch, it's Crowder. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
He used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this, when he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was something guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
58, boys, 58, Mike.
From midfield now, here's Rosen. Looking left sideline, it's complete. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. They'll hand it down to Geis. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Geis for the carry on second down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Redskins on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
Now let's go.
Final play of the half here. It's Rosen. Steps away to his left. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. So we've come upon halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the... Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. From the gun, here's gone. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down. Geis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be fourth down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They're going on fourth down. Rosen flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And now running right through it. Oh, and now he bowls it over. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there. That would have been the first sack of the game instead. They're able to influence.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. In for the score. And the Redskins are able to strike for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. The extra point splits the uprights, and the decision. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. On the handoff, it's Geis. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they get 10 yards there and convert on third.
Lucky 56.
And they'll throw it with Rosen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. As his guy. So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With